Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Find Calm, your 7-day journal challenge. It's day 7. Calm is always renewable. Pick up your pen and let's see what unfolds. I like this one. Calm. It's renewable. Isn't the idea of that just lovely? I think it's so important to remind ourselves of this often because life sure isn't a straight line and calm isn't a permanent state. Some days you might be a ripple of calm and other days you might be feeling all sorts of emotions. And that's okay because life is filled with ups and downs. Feeling stressed, anxious or worried is natural at times. And calm doesn't mean never experiencing any tension. It's a knowing that you can return to balance. Your ability to feel calm isn't used up. Even if you lose it today, you can restore it tomorrow. Recognizing this gives you freedom, and you don't have to panic when things feel chaotic. When you understand that calm is something you can always come back to, you can 1, stop criticizing yourself for losing it, and 2, create space for patience, self-compassion, and resilience. And one transformational way you can do this is by simply picking up your pen. You can write, reflect, and notice in a way that reconnects you to your inner calm anytime you need it. Let's write our way into some calm today. Before we get writing, take a moment to look at these images. As you begin to take in these images, take a moment to just relax and see where your eyes are drawn. And as you look over them, if your eyes for some reason want to go to a certain picture, stay there. It's always okay if you don't land on an image. You can keep looking over them as you notice everything you can see. Pay attention to the colors, to the light, the shadows. Maybe even notice the patterns, the number of things. And now make a little meaning out of it. If I was going to reflect or represent you, how you're thinking and feeling in this moment, what would this image mean for you? Give it a moment and just see what comes up. Okay, coming back from the pictures. It's time to take what's on your mind, whatever you're going through, and just get it all down. However you're feeling, calm or chaotic, angry or zen, tired or hopeful, just let it all land on the page. This is your time to have an unfiltered, uninterrupted conversation. So just get it all down for the next 5 minutes. I'm sure your pen is ready. Let's start writing. Okay, take a moment to finish what you're writing. And if you need a little bit more time, pause the video to keep going. Take a breath or two and just notice how you feel. Breathe deeply and bring a sense of curiosity to where you're at. Maybe you already feel calm, or maybe you don't. It will all depend on what's going on for you and what you're writing about. There's no right or wrong. So just reassure yourself that how you're feeling is how you're feeling, and invite where you're at to come with you to the next step. From venting to now exploring new ideas or possibilities, it's time to take what you've been writing about and just start to write your way forward. To find those hidden gems or access those answers within, you just have to get curious of where you can go from here. And if you've been writing along the lines of today's theme of focusing on calm being renewable, you might like to dive into one of the following questions. Can I create a little more calm in my life? What simple practices help me to return to calm most quickly? Let's get our pens moving. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, take a moment to finish up what you're writing. And as always, if you need more time, press pause and keep going. And from the wonderful ideas that you've come up with in moving yourself forward, if there is an action jumping out at you that you can take from today's session, circle, highlight, or underline it now. Let it be the thing that inspires you to weave the goodness of today's journal session into your life. Let's come back to the pictures. Take another moment to relax. And just like in the beginning, see where your eyes are drawn. Notice where they want to go. It could be the same picture as in the beginning, or it could be a completely different one. If or when you land on an image, first just stay there. Give yourself the time to notice everything you can see. The colors, the light, the shadows. Notice the patterns and the number of things. And breathe deeply as you notice how the picture makes you feel. And now, make a little meaning out of it. If it was going to reflect or represent you, how you're thinking and feeling in this moment, what would it mean for you? And coming back from the pictures, take that moment to notice if you've made any shifts. There was a difference from where you were at the beginning to the end of this journal session. I hope you're feeling inspired by your insights, and no matter what you wrote about, within yourself are feeling a little more calm. In journaling for these 7 days, I hope it's showing you that when you lose a sense of calm, it isn't gone forever. You can return to it again and again, and your journal is one of the ways back. Even if you forget the steps tomorrow, you can always come back, take a breath, pick up your pen, and find your calm again. You've shown up for yourself these last 7 days, and it is wonderful. Thank you so much for journaling with me. Keep letting your pen guide the way, because you really do have the answers within. Happy journaling.